Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, today I would like to explain regarding the Kinked demand model. Okay, as you remember in our last class on oligopoly, we did discuss about Kinked demand model, but I do not explain it further detail for the model because I want to explain it here one by one here as so that we can understand what does it mean by the Kinked demand model. Alright. Alright, now we need to know first, what is this? When we talk about Kinked, what does it mean by Kinked? Okay, it is actually the model in oligopoly market, which is to explain why price tend to remain stable in this market even when cost and demand condition change. Okay, so this is the Kinked model. Okay, the Kinked model. So why price remains, why the market, why price remains stable in this market even though the cost and also the conditions change. Alright, the stable je, tak berubah. Okay, so when we take a look on the names of the Kinked demand model, the name is Kinked. Alright, Kinked. So this is mean that the band shape ataupun abrupt change. What does it mean by abrupt change? It means that it's sudden bend here. It's elastic here. It's inelastic here. Alright. So this is mean by Kinked. Alright. So it's bend. Alright. So now we need to know the graph of the Kinked demand curve. Alright. It has two segments. The first one is elastic segment. So this one is elastic segment. And then we have the second part is inelastic segment. So this one is inelastic segment. Alright. So this is elastic segment. Is the steepest slope indicate customers are price sensitive. When the price higher, the demand will be less. With the price lower, the demand will be more. So that's indicate that the price sensitivity of the customers. So we know it as the elastic. Alright. How about inelastic? Inelastic, explain that a less price sensitivity due to competitors' price monitoring. Alright. A less price sensitivity. So it is the inelastic here. So this is the second segment. Okay, what are the assumptions in the Kinked demand curve? Okay, what are the assumptions? So the assumptions is less of explanation for original price. Okay, in the Kinked model, we do not explain the original price of the product. And then a second is no price changes explained. Okay, it's assumed that firm do not change price, which not always hold true. Alright, and ignore non-price competition. Factors like advertising, product quality, and also innovations are not considered in the graph. Okay, now take a look at this. How the graph will look like. Okay, let me draw it again here. Alright, so for example, we have company A. Okay, company A. This is the it looks like we have to here. Okay, we padam dulu, erase this. Okay, for example here we have company A. So this is the demand for company A, for company 1. And how about the marginal revenue? Okay, we believe that the marginal revenue will be half of the demand. Alright, so this is the marginal revenue 1, company 1. Okay, now let's say the company 2, the demand for the company 2. Alright, the price here, the demand here. So this is D2. Alright, the marginal revenue will be half of the demand. Alright, from here half is like this, MR2. Alright. Okay, now let's take a look on the price. Okay, let's take a look on the price. Okay, so this is price 1, this is price 2. Okay. Now, demand curve for market from 1 D1, okay, like I explained to you, and reflecting the MR. Half of the demand will be reflecting the marginal revenue. So demand curve for market firm 2, firm 1 decide to, okay, now firm 1 is decide to decrease the price from P1 to P2. Okay, P1 to P2. Alright. So, firm 2 also decide to decrease, so Q1. Okay, now, let's go here. Okay, so this one is the Q2. Okay, Q1, sorry. Q1. From P1 to P2. Okay, P2. So, this one is Q1. Now, take a look on the situation. Firm 2 also say that, oh, this cannot go. I want to decrease the price as well because I want to increase the demand from the customers. Alright. So why firm 2 do not want customer from firm? Okay, why firm 2 also follow the strategy? Because firm 2 do not want to lose the customer to the firm 1. Okay, now the original price is here. Okay, the original price is here for the company 1. And this one is for company 2. Alright. Then, the firm 2 said that I want to lower the price as well. So, decrease the price to the P2, P2, okay, tanda. Alright. So, lower this price. So, how about the demand for D2? Here, and the quantity is here. So this one is D2 apostrophe. So this is Q1 apostrophe. Okay, as you can see here. Alright. Okay, let's see. And then company firm 2 also decide to lower the price to a P2. Okay, and then they want to lower a bit the price. Okay, come here. Okay, come here to the P3. For example, P3 plus and the demand is here at the Q3. Okay, Q3. Can you see here? Even though they keeps on playing the price to lower the price in order to get the highest quantity, but if you can see here, the changes toward the Q1, the Q2, and Q3 here only a bit. Alright, and then the same happen. Firm 2 will follow the chains of the fire. So the Kinked curve is as you can see here. Okay, let's say firm 2 want to lower the price here. Okay, so now the demand is here. Okay, Q4. As you can see here, the demand, the quantity that they demand based on the price is only slightly changes. Alright, that does it mean by Kinked curve. So, due to this curve, like this and this. Okay. Finally, this curve will come to inelastic. Okay, will come to inelastic situation. Why? Because people are no longer care about the price. Either you want to price up or you want to price down, because it's come to the just like a saturated point towards here. Okay, so this point known as the Kinked. Alright, Kinked. So that's why we call it as the Kinked curve. Alright, as you can see here. Here is elastic, here is inelastic. So from the Kinked curve, we can determine the quantity. Alright, as you can see, this is the marginal cost, and this is average total cost. So it's represent like this. Where to find the economic profit? So this line, the cross between MC and ATC here is a point, and also the with the Kinked curve here. Okay, Kinked point. So you draw like this. So this table is actually presenting for the economic profit. So don't worry. It's easier for you if you can understand the flow and how the Kinked can be formed. Okay, for because of what? Because as you can see here, we can draw the graph. We can draw the graph at a certain saturated point. It's become just like if we keep lower the price, the chances for the quantity demanded is not it's not it's not represent very large quantity. Okay, if you can see that, you can answer and you can understand what does it mean by the Kinked demand curve. Alright, I think that's all for the Kinked demand model. I hope that everyone can understand what I mean by the Kinked model. Alright, Assalamualaikum and good luck.